100,000 naira. Why don't you say to him, I only want 100,000? Why did you collect money that actually accumulate to 500,000 naira? And you are now saying to us, you will now put this money here, and then you're looking at it and you're showing your account. You can just borrow money and just put the money there. You may have spent the money. We are not stupid, but you can borrow money to just make it stack up, and it stacks up, and then you show us a dashboard that is showing the money. And as soon as that, you post it, you can distribute the money back to the people that loan you the money. It is clear that you were wanting when you reached out to this guy. You claim you're doing investigative journalism. You did that investigative journalism. I'm sure you have his account number. Why don't you return his money back to him directly into his account? If I'm audible, please let me know. If I'm audible, please let me know. I think I am, but if I am, please tap, and share, tap, tap. So, God's protection. When you have now come to the public, thank you. When you've now come to the public and you've done your job, rightfully so, we congratulate you for colluding with Comfy and being selective about the information you push out there. Now, if someone sends me money, I have their account number. If I don't like the virtue in which the money is sent to me, it should be incumbent on me to do the right thing and send the money back to the same bank account. It should not be difficult. Now, guys, there is a massive smoking gun. When this whole thing started off, it started off Mr. Joseph Aloba and his legal team benefiting from it. Pierce was bankrolling everything up to trying to put out a litigation against Darosha for embalming his cousin or whatever the relation, nephew, right? And they, at that point in time, probably thought, no, we're not going to do that. At the back of Mr. Joseph Aloba's mind, he doesn't petition family. And that may have been how everything kind of came to disrepute. Why? Because I've been bankrolling you guys, and I want to support you guys all the way. Okay, let's do this embalmment. You are now saying that because the guy is related to you somehow through your ex-wife, you're not going to do it. And I think that's where the whole thing actually went wrong at that point in time. Okay, let's say that then stopped. When did Gurexi come in? January 2024 or February 2024? Just like everybody in the family are telling us Mohbad died on Tuesday. Most of us believe it was Monday. The same thing with Gurexi came with a narration that it was February, but whatever the case may be, January or February is besides the point. What we are talking about now is that when GoFundMe then got set up, was Mr. Joseph Aloba and his legal team still collecting money through Access and Wema account? We don't know, but Mr. Pierce may not be interested in shedding light on that because his mental health at this point in time is key. I did speak to him on Sunday. I opened my platform live. I thought it will be available. He went to church with his family. He later called me to say that his family have advised him against any form of publicity that can actually inadvertently disrupt some of the things he's working on in the background. So I thought, okay, not a problem and all that kind of stuff. So we left it at that, because at the time I was expecting me on my platform, I got a message from him, and at the same time I thought that we were in little numbers. Paparano is having a great time with on the same case, and then we all shifted to Paparano's platform. So when Mr. Joseph Aloba and his legal team officially, publicly stopped engaging with Pierce, which I don't think they did, when Gurexi then carried on since January up till right now where we are, was he telling Mr. Joseph Aloba what he was doing? Was Mr. Joseph Aloba and his legal team still benefiting from Mr. Pierce indirectly through Gurexi? Gurexi is compromised, is second in command, and you You tell me that Baba did not know about it until Kasala bust. Okay, let me take you in another direction. So we looking at my line of thought. We're looking at a situation where everybody, we've now all opened our platforms. That is it. So not a couple of weeks, I touched on a subject matter. And there is one aspect that was topical about this process to do with widow victimization. And it shocked me big time that when I brought this thing up, everybody dropped everything and stopped talking about anything. And the subject became people now trying to counteract that aspect. One thing they do not understand is if they had come to my platform when I was like, please tap, share. If they had come to my platform, they would have understood that I said, we've seen something as a taboo and we know it's a problem in our land. Now let's talk about this. And perhaps when we talk about it, we can bring people together because what we've got is a division. Wumi's side, Baba's side, the scientist side, the anti-justice side. Now we don't even know it's anti-justice. Is Gurexi anti-justice? Could it be the case? Okay, so what's happening now is that. So the widow victimization was topical for me. So what I said is that this is a subject that has divided us on this quest for justice. Fight for justice on another side, on the family side, and most importantly, a group of justice seekers that have come together but are still divided. Now, let's talk about this subject together, right? But let's just assume that when Mohbad was buried, may his soul rest in peace, everything went well, and there wasn't any public outcry. His body was never exhumed. Where do you think Wumi would have been or would be today? That is a retrospective balance, and that was just an analogy that was misconstrued and taken out of context. Subsequent to that, I allowed Abati, to use my platform to tell us what he has in mind. And as my platform is open to everyone and I maintain my neutrality, everybody was welcome, and people on my so-called side, the scientists or whatever, I don't know, I'm not on anybody's side. I don't sit on the fence. I just say it as I see it. Now start seeing me as whatever it is they see me as, and some people will open their platform and they want to get BP, blood pressure going high, with their lungs as if they're going to die shouting and spewing feathers on a matter that they don't understand. All they've got is just a little Chinese whispers about the show, and they've got it all wrong completely. So Abati, I congratulate you. Temi's platform, I congratulate you. MFM, I congratulate every single one of you, because I have been sitting on different platforms to a point that yesterday I got on a platform and you won't believe it. The host, I haven't spoken. As soon as I joined, maybe something she's set up already, they blocked me for the entire session. So I thought, well, the best thing to do is let's not see ourselves. So I blocked her, and she will remain blocked forever. Once I block you, I will never unblock you. And I am not boasting or bragging. My platform is my platform. You are welcome. But if you do any silliness towards me, I don't have to engage with you. I'm not looking for customers. I'm not looking for clients. I'm not looking for followers. So let's talk very quickly. Anyone who wants to come up and engage with me, even if it's for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, any little time you have, let's open the platform for a bit of chat. Let's see what people have to say. Anyone, please, if you're listening to me, come up. Your opinion will be welcome. We'll have a good discussion. Thank you. Someone's coming up. Let's see who is coming up. Bear with me. Unmute yourself. Good morning to you. Is that justice for Imole?
Justice for Mobile. Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Welcome to my platform. What a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Speak your mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Speak your mind. Just go for it.
I'm
Go for
really,
it. Go
really
for
going
it.
to work.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Thank you very much.
IT
Go for
guy,
it.
I've
Yes.
not met you, and
Yes.
I've been with you in some some platforms a lot where we have this
Yes.
argument with we meet team anti-justice, no
Yes.
anti-justice, you know.
Yes. Yes.
So I've
Yes.
engaged with, I've been on your side a lot to fight
Welcome.
against them, to stop them, to push them away, not to
Welcome.
attack you. You understand? But
Welcome.
this thing that's been going on for the past 3-4 days now, yeah. I'm
Yes.
an IT guy. I'm not in any group. I enjoy going to
Okay.
Paparano platform, any platform that is fighting for justice
Same-
for mobile.
same
That's
here,
why
same
I
here.
like going. That's why I enjoy going. I don't care.
Yes.
I don't want to know what their narrative has to get me into their
Please
own
tap,
group or
tap,
whatever.
tap. Please tap,
You know?
tap, tap. Share, share,
So,
share. Gift,
if-
gift. If you are
if this one, yeah.
magnanimous enough, if you love my platform and you want to give, you're welcome. Hold on. Dear, DEOR. Balance your signal or reception or whatever. Carry on. Justice for.
Yeah. So what I don't understand
Mohbad.
with everything
Yes.
that's been going on, yeah.
Yes.
Do you not think peers has a blame as well? The way the other
Okay.
ones who took money have blame.
Okay. All right. I like that and thank you for that. You see, for me, I can't really do the blame thing for starters, because I'm neutral, not because I'm a friend to this gentleman. I will explain my take on the matter right now. Okay. So someone.
Sorry,
Someone.
that's
Yeah.
one question. The second one,
Okay.
why we give us do the second one? Why you are explaining?
Tap,
then I will
tap, tap,
get
share,
you
share,
ready
share,
to-
please, guys.
to get to
Go
work,
on.
you know. But the second
Yes.
one is that you live in UK, right?
Yes, I do.
I live in UK as well. Okay.
Yes.
Me and you, we know how difficult it is to work. You work, I work.
Yes.
Me,
Yes.
as I'm talking to you now, it's cold. Yeah, it's freezing now. I'm going to work. I know how hard it is
Yeah,
for me.
I'm at work right now. I'm just
You
waiting
see,
to go in.
if you
Yeah.
imagine, nothing is easy. In the morning, you're under
Yes.
pressure to get ready to go to work, and you must meet time.
Yes.
So with all this stress you will go through, you will just wake up in the morning, go to TikTok, distributing
Yeah.
money, giving money to people. You like a
Yes.
Father Christmas, like you
Yes.
hold money than anybody in this UK. When the king in this country, the queens, they don't
Yes.
go on that platform, TikTok, giving people money because they want
Yes.
justice for one particular person. To be
Okay.
honest, yeah, peers distributing money. Where did you get those money from? If you're working hard for your money, you will never. I see how many money have you given people? If the highest you will do is to give gift. If you are happy with the way they analyze the whatever comment they are doing, you will. I do give gift.
Let me address that.
Well, hold on,
Let
just
me
give me a
address
second.
that.
Just give me a
Okay.
second. I've not taken them cover from anybody. I have gone physically to Nigeria embassy to protest for justice for mobile. Nobody give me cover. I was there with
Yes.
Langata and there are a group of people. I went there because I feel the pain of the way that guy was trying.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay, then if me and you, what we could do and here is to give our physical and verbal support rather than distributing money like a money launderer like you have where you are taking the money from. In this UK, come, me and you, let's walk on the streets. Let's see who's going to give us £1. Nobody's going to give you £1.
Okay.
You
Let
must
me
work for your money.
touch
So
on that. I
UK,
get your point.
we Nigerians in
I
UK,
get-
we are more stingy than
I
the other
get- I
European
get-
country. So
I
how
get your
come care
point.
is giving money if that money is not coming from a source?
Okay,
Who
let
is
me
paying
address
for-
that.
who is
Let
paying
me
care
address that.
to be distributing monies like that. That is a
let
good
me address
Samaritan.
that.
How many have I
Can I address
distributed
that?
good Samaritan as well?
Okay, you've made your
I'm
point.
not
Let me
against
address
him.
that.
I'm not against him. I'm not fighting against him.
Okay,
I'm not
let
in any
me-
group. I'm just here for justice for Mohbad.
Madam,
Thank you
please let
very
me
much.
address that. Thank you very much for your interesting question. I think I had the same question yesterday or so because I sit on Windows a lot and it may be you that actually asked the same question. Whether it was direct
I've
addressed.
not asked any questions since this whole thing was going on. I
No,
was just waiting to gather information of what happened. before I can
Someone
act on it.
voiced out the same thought is what I'm saying. It may not be you.
Oh,
It may not be
not
you.
me,
Okay.
not me.
Now let me have a look at it this way. So when this whole situation with Mohbad started, right? Baba Mohbad and his team, including Gurexi, were engaging with the same peers at the time, right? It was bankrolling them. up to a point where he even paid for the petition they were going to throw at Darosha. Maybe that is where the whole thing fell apart. I don't know. I haven't really spoken with peers between me, God, and God that made me, and every soul on this planet and my life. I haven't spoken with him at all about it, other than just call him just to make sure he's okay. And I wanted to bring him onto my show. He said his family said to hold forth, and we left it as that. Okay. So if that has been happening since that time, and even the CEO and the chairman, including perhaps Muiwa will know about it at the time, because they said there was no GoFundMe and it was bankrolling them. Did any of them ever question where the money was coming from then? Now, this has been going on since January this year. We are almost at the end of the year, November. Everybody that benefited from it, not a single one of them came out to question where the money was coming from. Now that this thing is out in the open, now the same people like yourself who should be going to Mr. Joseph Aloba to ask him what is going on, you now have an issue with where his money is coming from. Life doesn't put let me finish. Let me finish.
The same question. I'm not scared of
you need to allow me to finish, because look, I love to listen. Okay, thank you. I love to listen. I also will want to speak. But when I was listening, I gave you all the opportunity to kind of speak. So let me just land. It's my own opinion. Yeah. As anyone, including Joseph Aloba, did anyone, including Gurexi and Muiwa and the Baba's legal team, legal people, we are talking about lawyers, did anyone question where this guy's money was coming from when it was bankrolling them? That is a very big question. I give it to, right now, I would like someone else to carry on the conversation. Ojo Ganiyatu, please, you have the mic. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to my platform.
Good morning, Justice for Mohbad. Good morning.
You are blessed. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Carry away, fire away, please.
You are just poking my mind, so I don't have much to say.
Yes.
So you just
okay.
give my own submission too. That's what I want to say too.
Okay. Thank you for joining, and thanks for now. You can mute yourself. So let's have VC10. VC10, what's your take on the matter, please? VC10, if you're there, you have thank you.
I'm not sure. Good morning. I'm not sure.
Mute yourself as soon as you join. Oh, there's a noise in your background. VC10, there's a lot of noise in your background.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Who's playing music in your background?
Don't think it's from me. It's from your background. I'm not playing music. It's from me.
Okay, let me drop you and then you come back. Should I do that? Okay, let me drop you and then you come back. Should I? Holy shit. Oh, okay. I hope I thought I killed the show. Am I still audible? Please tap, because once that noise disappeared, it's almost as if I killed the show. Tap, share, tap, share. Illuminati, let's have you if you can hear me, please. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
I'm going to try and bring VC10 back up. Okay, carry on, Illuminati. Good morning and welcome.
Yeah. So quick one for me, right? This whole justice is just going in different directions and all of that. Now,
mute yourself as soon as you come up. Hold on, Illuminati. Mute yourself as you come up. Tap as vigorously as you can tap. Share. You know that this show is not going to last any longer than maybe another half an hour, but I'll do the best I can to give everybody a voice. So Illuminati, carry on. VC10 is having an issue with a thing. Okay, carry on.
All right. So the question that I'm asking myself is this: people complain that where Mr. Pierce got his money from, and for me, that is insultive. And I'll tell you the reason why. When this man supporting the movement, giving bad money, supporting the and all of that. Nobody asked, how are you getting the money? when those that are inboxing in asking for money, when it was giving them money, they never ask, how come this man is giving so much money? Where did he get his money from? Now, because they choose to want to twist the whole thing, to want to now try coming up with, we know that London is not easy. In fact, yesterday I had a very, hot argument with a lady or a woman. I don't even know her age. She was saying that you people in UK, we know that you are so broke, you are so stingy, and UK is so hard. She has a family in London, in England. That person keep complaining that it's not easy, it's not easy. And I asked myself, and I said, Mama, hold on a second. This Mr. Pierce, according to his, history, he works in IT. For me, I'm an IT tester myself, right? I do it. I do tester. I know friends that are making fun.
No, Illuminati. It does logistics. Logistics, although there's a bit of IT involved, but his business is based on logistics. Carry on.
But I said, if you're saying people in the UK don't make money, they are stingy. Where did he get his money from? I know people that, if for project management, I have friends like big brothers that are making £900 a day as a project manager. So all those money, if you've never seen money before, now you're going to talk say money too big, money too large. But this money in the UK, people make money depending on the kind of job you are doing. So if it's giving out, okay, if I give £100 out, in Nigeria it's 200,000. If I close my eyes, say, okay, this person get a problem, make I give £500. That's about $1 million plus. So for people to want to give out money, it's their choice, and it's not a big deal. But now, if you want to rogue him or say that money is suspicious and all of that, where did he get the money from? Now, if you want to be dragging that man, according to the history, they said the man no Gurexi, that it was Gurexi that brought him into the justice. Do not stop to question Gurexi as well, or drag Gurexi. If you guys want to go on that dirty, route, are you going to say Gurexi too is part of the whole craziness? Because calling out Mr. Pierce that the money he's spending, and that is what people keep saying. He keeps spending money. Where did he get the money from? What do you mean? Where did he get the money from? People have different jobs and people are blessed differently. People, bless people in a different ways. I might have my reason for giving now money or for giving only borrow money or giving is a choice. So questioning him that where did he get the money from? To me, I think it's insultive, and all what they've been saying about his anti-justice, there's never been a proof to nailing that this man, we don't catch you here, say you be anti-justice. All is alleged because he was talking about Baba Baby, and that means it's anti-justice.
Tap, share, please. Tap, share. Thank you.
Because he mentioned about the baby, because it was on Temi's platform, that means it's anti-justice. All these things is not even confirmed. Is still, when they said Grace was tapping Baba in Abuja, people talk say in a lie because they never catch him red-handed, and they forgot about it. So why so much? That money, somebody was giving him money to be supplying people. Somebody was giving him money. Somebody is bankrolling him. For me, I don't understand anymore. I'm just sitting back and I want to keep watching, because I know that one day, the yarns go open, finish. All of us go see what is actually going on. You understand?
Illuminati, thank you very much. I don't mean to stop you there, but let me stop you there for now anyway. Please, guys, tap and share. Let's take this tapping thing. Let's take it to 7K. Let's see if we can. I'm sure we can. Let's just carry on and just take it to 7K. If you are enjoying the show, please, if you're not gifting, at least share and tap. But if you gift, it's also good. Maybe one day, as you give, we also give. Everybody, it works for everybody. VC 10, let's have you.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning, VC10. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Carry on. Good morning, VC10. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Carry on. Good morning, VC10. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Carry on. Good morning, VC10. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you. Carry on. Good morning, VC10. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you.
I want to set out now. I'll just,
what I've done, let me tell you what I've done. I think I figure out where the problem is. Because I'm using the audio inside my car, that is where the echo is coming from. So I've taken off the audio now. I think it should be fine. So let's bring VC10 back. VC10, please request again. The fault is probably on my side. Let's try again.
Yeah, so that's just the little I want to contribute.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to come down now, yeah, so I can keep listening because I have to
You've
sit
done a
down.
great job. Thank you. Okay, VC10, let's have you. VC10.
Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning. Can you hear me now? Because it was echoing really badly. Hi, good morning.
We seem to have a problem with that. Oyin Rex, please unmute yourself and speak to us. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. I think for me, I even hardly speak on this justice, but I feel the people causing this confusion are just set of people that they feel they are at the forefront of this justice, self-acclaimed leaders, and they control who you should talk to, the platform you should go to. Once you go to any platform,
Sorry, Oyin
Rex.
Let me say something very quickly. Please, guys, help me. Just keep tapping until we get to 7K. Please, I will mute myself now. Oyin Rex, carry on. Thank you.
That they feel you're not supposed to be on that platform. You are anti-justice. So this idea of anti-justice, where is it even coming from? Let's answer that question. What is the common purpose of this whole thing? Is to get justice for Mohbad. And I'm not going to blame them. I'm going to blame Mr. Joseph Aloba for saying most of his action is dictated to him by the public. And you know, when he's saying the public, we know the platform he was referring to. So if I leave this platform and decide to go to some platform, then I will be categorized an anti-justice. I was on a host platform and she was saying it openly that Owo Otito ni mo gba. What is Owo Otito ni mo gba? Because you can receive money from some particular set of people that they are not anti-justice. So it's so bad, it's so sad that there are a lot of distractions coming from different angles. The way people spend their money is not anybody's headache. This man is not a teenager, is not a child. He can decide to give whoever he wants to give. He can decide to talk to whoever he wants to talk to. Just like most of these NGO, when they are doing their charity, they show people on camera. People will come and, what I hate about these NGO people is they always show people, why must they tell the whole world? And I said, it's their foundation. If you don't want your face to be showed on camera, then don't go there. Then let people that they are ready, they are not seeing the stigmatization, or they are not seeing that people will laugh at them. Those ones are ready. Let them go. You don't teach people how to spend their money, who to talk to, what platform to go, because there's still a lot that will still come. Now, you're now categorizing a man that has been single-handedly promoting most of these things. What about hosts? I know hosts that ever since this movement started, they've made millions and they've not contributed to one cause, apart from causing people, monetizing their page, doing all sorts. That is all they care for, but they are not seen as anti-justice. Rather, they are appreciated and seen as a leader, as people in the forefront. I think people need to rethink and define what we are looking at the end of the day.
So before I go over to VC10, Oyin Rex, what is your take on this matter? If you look at it holistically from the outside, with no prejudice, what would you advise? Thank you.
Okay, looking at it holistically, I'm the IT guy. Do you know the offense of peers is not even sending those money? The offense of peers is having conversation with people that are regarded as anti-platform. So the money
Sorry,
is not.
I'm sorry to interject. I will leave you alone now. Please, guys, just help me to take this to 7K. 7K, please. Thank you. Carry on, my friend.
So if you didn't go to those platforms, if you didn't talk to those people, they would gladly accept his body till now. But the major reason is, this person is not supposed to be talking to this person. This person is not. That is the fundamental issue. And my own approach, which I said from the beginning, we are all adults. IT guys, not every time I agree with what you say. The times I agree, fine. The ones I don't agree, at times I put it on the comment section. I don't think that is how human behave. But because I don't agree with you today or with a particular thing you're saying, that doesn't mean I'm anti-justice. That doesn't mean I don't support what you're doing in entirety. There are a whole lot of legs to these things. You know, the Liam zone is there, the Wumi zone is there, the Baba zone is there. Because I don't agree with you on your take on Baba, but I agree with you on Wumi or on Liam. That doesn't mean because of the fact that I don't agree with you on Baba, I'm anti-justice. I think that is what is causing most of these things. So that's my take.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Whilst we waiting for VC10, let me see if I can actually bring VC10 up so that she can just speak straight away. I don't know what's wrong with her network if she keeps dropping, but if she comes up now, she can just speak straight away. I will just mute myself. So VC10, if you come up right now, you speak straight away. Yeah, I mute myself now. Speak straight away. Yeah, I mute myself now.
Okay, good morning.
Speak straight away.
All right.
Yeah, I mute myself now.
Okay, good morning.
Speak straight away.
All right. Now, the
Yeah, I
problem
mute
is
myself
this.
now.
Okay, good morning.
Speak straight away.
Sir, please, whenever you want to bring people up, you mute first. IT guy.
Look, I'm following that. It's not about muting myself. It's about where she is. There's something wrong there. I muted myself.
Okay,
before
this is
I
not
brought
the
her.
first person. That's why I'm saying that.
No. I muted myself before I brought her up, and yet the problem
Okay.
seems to be on her side. So thank you for that. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Elilistic, can you unmute yourself? Thank you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, IT guy. I really don't have anything to say. The only thing I want to say is, whoever have access to Mr. Pierce or kind of like they have his phone number and all of that, please, you people should check up on him, encourage him, be there for him, let him know that that there are people who care about him, because no human being deserves whatever has been thrown to him or thrown at him, to be honest, because all he wanted to do was just to help. However he's making his money, go brush your teeth. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry. However he's making his money and however he chooses to spend his money has like, it's not important right now. And why is this even coming out now? Is because you know there was a court. Okay, that's why all this is coming is coming up, and to me I think it's just a way of, because they see that this guy is behind Prime Boy and they know the waves that Prime Boy is making, the petitioning of Mommy Mohbad, the police and all of that. That's where all this problem started, because they saw that this guy is making, and I don't know who is the anti-justice now. You're calling somebody an anti-justice, and all this person has been doing is spending his money in order for justice to come. So how is this person an anti-justice? And that's what doesn't make sense. And people that go around different platforms and questioning him and saying he's an anti-justice, they are the anti-justice, because you have to look at this person and antecedents. What has he been doing with the money? So all of this doesn't make sense to me. I'm even tired. I don't even know what we're coming here to do. It's not making sense anymore. It's not making sense, because people are just being dragged. People are just being insulted, bringing their family, bringing their wives. Like, who deserves this? What was his offense? That's what I want to know. Please, anybody that have access to this guy, to please check up on him and encourage him. Please, this is unfair. Thank you.
Well spoken. I mean, thing is that at the end of the day, as I've spoken with him a few times, one thing I don't want to do is overkill it by, when you over engage. It's an adult. He's been doing these things for a long while. I only became friendly with him as a friend, sort of like just less than 3 weeks, just about 2 weeks ago, when we met on a Saturday. Just had a coffee and on, and then. Yeah, I mean, we did talk about the movement itself and how divided it is and all that kind of stuff. And before everything came to play, it was saying how they are dragging him for, especially the people that he's done well for. He showed me his account and all the dialogue he's having with people, and how some of the things they made up. You can see that this is the kind of like trail of messages that I ever had with this person. Is there anything in there to reflect exactly what they are saying? But I didn't want to dwell much on it because I knew nothing about it. 2 weeks ago, knowing somebody doesn't give me a reason to want to question anything about his character or his person. For me, the more I engage with him, the more I get to know his person, the type of person he is. When he reached out to me through DM, it was just all this stuff where sometimes he likes what I talk about and all that kind of stuff. He say, "Oh, I like your submissions and all that kind of stuff." One day we will get together, and then when he then starts, so I actually, it was on a platform. So I said, "Oh, I live in Edgeware." He said, "I live in Watford." I said, "You see," but I said something about there are people that I've met on this black app, and they are my neighbors. They live around my area. I said, "I'm your neighbor too." I said we should meet for coffee. It was even me that gave him my number. He didn't request for it. So we just started talking and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, well, this tapping is too much. So I said, well, when you have the time, here is my number. Do call me. Let's try and work things out. We agreed on a date. Even on the day, it was the one that reminded me that we had to meet. And we met and we just spoke generally, because thing is, at the end of it, for me, there wasn't anything in the air. There wasn't anything ominous. I haven't heard much about him, but his prominence on platforms around that time, and I remember his logo, the same logo he used is the same logo he had everywhere. So that logo, more like, because I think he had one before with a woman and a baby or something, and then he changed it to the logo of his company and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, we engage as we act. So it is up to the man himself really to work out what he's going to do. When I was going to bring him up the last time, he said his family have said to hold forth and all that kind, which is okay, which is understandable. I did not push or anything like that. I think he needs more time. He needs to be careful allowing people to bring him on platforms. And when he said what he said to me, I did not bother him at all to attempt to bring him onto my platform, because I'm not doing anything to be looking for audience or looking for followers. If he's good and ready, the thing is, look, our minds is complex. Our minds are different. Now, when you go to certain platform, they will lead you into the gutters. They will ask you leading question. They will compromise you further because they are doing it for their own selfishness and their own interest. So let's have, let's how to do so. So I block them. That is how I operate, and it's just going to remain how can I put it? Permanent. Permanent, because if you don't respect me and you don't respect my view, and I come on your platform and you still don't show me a welcoming warmth, then at the end of the day, we don't have to engage. If you have anything against me, that's your problem. But the only way we can do it is let's block each other and move on. Anyway, on that note, guys, have a wonderful day until we meet again, which is likely to be the weekend now.
I was on a group call with the group, yeah, and you was calling me on the other phone, and I said to you, I am on a group call.
Guys, I want you to remember this conversation. Do you remember when I was talking about him sending me conversation about his group members, that he was on a call with them, and I was like, oh, just say hello to Lola J. That's the only person that I know on there. He has now brought it back again because the thing pained him. Lagata, you need to check yourself into a mental institution. You need to check yourself into a mental institution. Lagata, you can't check rejection likely. You die here. And that is not a proper way a man behavior. You could easily trigger warning, rape a child or rape a woman that says, please, no, leave me alone. I don't want to do. It is not a normal behavior when a woman says, I don't want. Leave me alone. Lagata, you have a hard time taking it. Now, all these useless women and swines, these single poverty, womb close infested maggots of women, that is who they are. You have these women championing Lagata, saying that I am obsessed with Lagata and I want Lagata in my life, which is a big fat lie. I cannot present your Lagata to my father.
That girl last night, I said yes. He said she said hello to you. That is the next day.
Lagata, Abike and.
If you calm down,
No, I am calm. I'm calm.
Okay, wait, my sister.
I thought you were trying to conclude all what you are saying by
yeah, but I'm trying to make her. I'm trying to let her see. I'm trying to let her see because all these things she said we have not talked about.
There is nothing. We've talked about it, but I did not know what Lolade was doing with you.
Okay. So moving forward. What you did to me was that you still say hello to me like 4, 5, or 6 days ago. One group that you tagged me there, Brekete Gaza. You still greet me. So now, what happened between that moment that you came on live with people that wanted to tarnish my image? After me and you had no problem or anything, I was worried and surprised. Like
you were worried and you were surprised, Lagata, because I called you out with a group of people that were saying the fact about you. So because of that, you decided to go and be malicious against me. And you tried to tarnish my name. You went around with lies. You are still roaming about the streets of TikTok. You lied to various Abiyamos. You lied to various men that blocked me. E.g. Sa Kuma blocked me unprovoked. I have never engaged him before in my entire told all kinds of nonsense lies about me, and people were blocking me and hating me unprovoked. All because I did not call you on your birthday or send you WhatsApp message. All because, Lagata, I dragged you for the filthy shit that you are, where you had lied and you had admitted to your faults. So, Lagata, what did I really do to you? Explain to these people. What did I really do to you, Lagata? What did I really do to you? What is the problem? They said I am obsessed with you. But from all ramifications, you seem to be the obsessed one with me. Why can't you just admit to yourself and get the help that you fucking need? Apparently, I am a druggie and I'm the one that is speaking to you. And for the record, I do not look like God's protection. But I am the one on drugs, right? I'm the one on high dope. But I do not look like God's protection. And I am the one that is speaking to you today. I am the one that is just speaking to you. Lagata, get the help that you need. Get the help that you need as an old man like you are. You are in your 50s almost, and I am sad for you. I am really sad for you. But tonight I will put you, your single spinsters that have their closed wombs, that don't know their age and left from their rights. You are BMOs that have the effrontery to curse me and talk on my name and the name of my family. I will put all of you to death today on this
Okay, and I concluded. Is it because of Sele? That's why Sele name came up.
Oh, you have brought it up. I didn't ask you. Sele has come up again. Right? Sele has come up again. Lagata, you will not leave Sele alone. You will not leave Isabella alone. Every conversation, Sele, Kosam, Nami Kosam. But Lagata, let me teach you something today. You will have to learn to move on. You will have to learn to heal. Never has there been a day I've ever been attracted to your sorry ass. I have been calling Sele's name from day one. I will continue to call it. You have no place. You have no level whatsoever. Lagata, you will go to bed every night with rest that I did not choose you and I don't want you. You are the obsessive animal, you are the useless motherfucker, and you are the thirsty, stalking animal. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what good I will do to you. Lagata, I have said it. I cannot give you what you want. I cannot give you what you need. You need a short time babe that will just do fucking. After the small knacking, she will go her house. I am not the one for that. I have not prepared my life for that. I have not put myself and set my life apart for that kind of foolery. Do you understand? I am not quick shot. Neimoli, she's a quick shot. She's in her 40s. No husband. Her pussy is just there. You can go and service that right there. It is available for you. Go to what is available for you. Deal with what is available for you. Manage what is available for you. Whatever is available that is coming to you, collect it and receive it. Leave what does not want you alone. That is why you are in this predicament today, and I'm ready to expose your destiny because you are a shameless bastard of a man.
Okay, and I concluded. Is it because of Sele? That's why Sele name came up. This is my own.
You have brought it up. I didn't ask you to bring Sele's name up again. Like, I am tired. I'm tired.
Wait now. Wait. I am trying to tell you my own conclusion to what I saw you saying on that live show.
Okay, Lagata, please, I need to apologize for one thing that I did. Because I don't apologize for going live. I will go live over and over and over and over again. I would apologize for claiming your name, saying that it was 10,000 pounds you were owing a certain lady. Your ex came forward to me and she said her testimony. She said her own side of the story. I don't know her from Adam. All I know is from what you've said about her in the past. Let me finish. Can I finish? Can I also finish? Can I finish?
I want to ask you a question.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not there. I will tell you why I did not reach out to you. Because, Lagata, what were you going to say? I was going to apologize for the one thing that I stated wrongly. And I did. Until tomorrow, which you are aware of, I apologize to you for saying it was 10,000 pounds that you took from that lady rather than 2,000 pounds. Same difference. You owe, you still owe. November reach, you still never sanwo the sanwo. You are still a debtor. So I apologize to you for stating 10,000 pounds there because I am as genuine, honest, and transparent as anything else in this fucking justice for Mohbad. But you want to malign me, silence me, so that I will not speak my truth and I will not defend my life. You and your cohorts, Neimoli, Spicy Gist, Kiniko, Kedi version, all you old haggard bitches that can never stand, sit, or walk next to me in life. You are coming to rat out my name and call me out and drag me for foolishness. Does it look like I'm obsessed with your Lagata? From all that you people have been hearing, you stupid old fools. I can never be your age, as I repeat, I can never be your age and be this shameless of a human being. I will not reach 41 and my life will be in this shambles. I will not be 60 years old and my life will be running helter-skelter looking for small boys to knock me in the phone. I will never be that. That is what all you shameless mothers are. I need to do it twice because I want to use one stone to kill two birds. So, yeah, Lagata, she came to me, she said her story, she said her piece. Abike and Ivy, those two, which, when we got on the call, you were able to, attest to some of the things that you have said amongst themselves. And when these things came to me, when they were saying, this is what Lagata is saying about me, this is what Lagata thinks about me, I was broken for these women. These are women that will be on the line for your sake, Lagata. They don't joke with you. So I was like, why come you guys are having a problem with Lagata? It's not possible now. Should be Lagata has just been on the low. I said, which low? That you are here. This is what Lagata says about you. Lagata, you send pictures of and videos of me to Lee. Like, I have all this, I have so many screenshots and everything. Like, I feel like you were like a serial stalker. Because
because why would you? Let me finish. I'm not saying you are. I said I feel. I said I feel.
Hold on.
Said, Lagata, I'm not calling you a serial stalker. I said I felt like you were serial stalking me when I saw all these things that I saw recently, a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Let me finish. I don't want to know why you sent that picture because I sent you the picture or that I sent you the video.
Can I respond to you?
Lagata, please wait. It's not something I need a response to you for. I'm telling you why I did not come.
Hold on now.
I'm telling you. You asked me a question. I'm telling you why I did not come to you.
You can't ask me a question and not get a response.
I did not ask you a question. You asked me a question.
Can I interject you in this on this note?
Not yet.
Can I interject, sir? Can I interject? No, Can I debunk something, sir? I don't know.
How can you ask me a question? I want to answer the question. You want to interject the question and you want to debunk something. Is that a normal behavior? Lagata, go and get checked. These women that are aiding and abetting you, they don't love you. Oh. The day you will die in London, they will cook rice and they will bury you. You will be gone forever. But get help where there is life in your lungs, where you are breathing. Because these women will lead you to fucking astray. Just so you know, they did not give birth to you. They are not your mothers. They are not your sisters. They are not your family. They are not your close-knit family. Your family that has abandoned you. You came to come and offer yourself up for adoption at 50 years old on the internet. You can see that you are shameless. And then the Abiyamo that are inheriting you, they are already useless. They've lost control over their children at home. So they are looking for kids that they will inherit online. Oh, yes.
You want to debunk? Okay. Can I debunk that? Go ahead. All right. Queen, you know, the reason I asked for your picture was because you have no picture on your profile.
Okay. No. Lagata, that's not the debunk I'm talking about. I went to New York second or third week in January. I had already been on your platform, right? Yeah. And I posted pictures on my story, and then I also sent you pictures, and I sent you a video of myself, of like where I was, like, you know, the hotel that I was in New York was really nice. Yes. No. Lagata, Mama Itu, I'm going to send it to you.
Hold on.
I'm going to send it to you, Mama Itu. I was wearing an overall. It was cold in New York this January. I have the original. I have the original on my phone. It shows the date and time. And then I have the...
Hold on.
How can you be lying in the midst of... You asked me a question and I answered you. Why you... Allow me to answer it. You are not lying in the midst of it. I'm speaking the truth, too. But Lagata wants me to still lie. I don't understand. I can never be like you. That's why you hate me with a passion.
How did you get the picture? You sent it to... No, that's what I'm saying. How do you... You sent it to Lee. You sent it to Lee. You sent it to me. I have it.
Hold on now. I sent it to the group.
Lagata, so you just said I did not send you my picture.
No, hold on now.
You are now trying to say that it was the picture I sent you when you were getting to know me. Lagata, the second day after you got my number, you called me on a video, and that's how you knew who I was.
You don't have a chill pill, bro.
No, you cut me off though, but you cut me off. This is my time.
Someone like Lagata, you can't give him a breathing space. I'm sorry. You cannot give someone like Lagata a breathing space because he will fool yourself and he will fool you before you. A man like this, a narcissist animal like this cunt of a man, you cannot give him a breathing space. You have to choke him with the fucking truth where he cannot open his mouth and tell a lie anymore. That is why when it comes to this bastard, I am extremely aggressive with his ass. I can talk with other people. But when it comes to these idiots, this fucking animal, I have to apply pressure because he's a fucking swine and he will deny his life right before everybody.
I was saying why...
You are saying things out of context. Hold on.
Mr. Odumosu, Lagata's question was, Bella, why didn't you come to me when all of this was happening?
And then you said something about picture.
I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I was telling you why. I said I saw things like what you were sharing in your group. I wasn't in that group for me to see my picture there. It's like I'm in Kafancha and they are talking about me in Gorodom. And yet I know you. But there are things going on in your place, and then I'm seeing my pictures and videos of me in the group chat.
Okay.
And you
are saying okay, you are not apologizing. Now you can admit to the fuckery that you fucking did. Can you see how deadly this idiot? So who is obsessed with you, Lagata? Who the fuck is obsessed with you? Who is obsessed with you? Answer the world. Answer this black app. Answer justice for Mohbad. Who is obsessed with you, Lagata? You sick man. Devilish son.
I hear all these expert things. Excuse me, please wait. I hear Ivy saying, "Oh, is your dad really a police officer? Is your dad really who he is?" He says he is because Lagata says he's not who, like, your dad is not who you say he is. I said, why? Why would he think that? Why would he think that? Lagata does not know my dad doesn't know, like, Lagata does not have any relationship with my dad. So why would he think that? He's not my dad's bosom friend. Lagata, I heard so many things. I don't want to go into details. But I felt, wait, let me finish. I felt that it had been enough. When you went to Sele, when you went to Sele and went to go talk to Sele about what transpired in your group with me and Ololade, knowing that Sele was my close friend, you excluded me out of the conversation and did what you did there. Abike has admitted to what she did on that call. Like, Sele has retroverted to me the evidence from that call. And ever since that period, I was just like, I'm just going to take a chill pill. I don't have to be close to nobody. Part of the reasons why I was extremely close to you in January was because I wanted Baba on his Brekete visits to go and meet with my dad. I said, even if my daddy does not take this case, my father knows people that can handle some things.
Okay, we are not.
Wait, no. I'm telling you why I got close to you. Sir, I'm telling Lagata why how I got close to you. Let me finish now.
Right. Can I debunk that? No, wait.
How would you tell me what's in my head?
Hold on, please.
I'm confused.
There should be an end to every disagreement. There should be an end.
There should be, sir. There should be.
And I feel at this moment, we should just let us go for the next line of action. Let us just go for the next line of action. I don't want you to continue. If we continue to drag, I'm telling you, you are going to drag till 12, and I have a meeting at 12. I'm in the office too.
Good.
So we'll drag this to...
Sir, it's 6:42 a.m. in the United States, and I haven't gone to bed since last night.
So,
I've been up all night because I've been speaking to my family. So that's just the reason. Yeah, sorry.
Let us just put an end to this, and let's see how it goes. Let me tell you, what I have seen, Agatha, please. What I have seen, what she said about it. No, you don't need to debunk anything. Except if you don't want this to end. If you want this to end, like I said before, I don't have any problem with that. She's my sister. For most of it, she may be your sister, but there has been mistrust, there has been betrayal, there has been... Yes, sir. That's why a lot of misunderstandings, sir. And a lot of misunderstanding about it. Based on this picture alone, sir.
Sir.
Let me tell you something.
No, see, Lagata, I don't want to see. Oh God, Mr. Dumonsu. See, because I just talked about an evidence that I could clearly see, and that's just an oversight. If I said more things, Mr. Dumonsu, see, if I said more things, we would have not left this place. And I'm trying to get you to your meeting. Lagata, if you want to acknowledge one thing today, I have apologized to you for coming up there and saying that you owe somebody. Let me finish. I said
I will apologize to you. Hold on.
Lagata.
I will still call you. If you come up with call now that you are setting, I will still call you because
please.
You know I'm a man of a peace.
Okay, Lagata.
You are a man of a peace. What have you done today in November? This was May 2nd when this conversation was held. Lagata, you are very sick. Lagata, you are damaged. Lagata, you are irredeemable at this old age. I don't know who's going to fix you, but I'm sure you have lived long on earth and God has given you enough chances to redeem yourself. You are an irredeemable, damaged motherfucking animal. That is what you are.
Please, let me get this so we can end this conversation.
Let Tinka say what she wants to say. Then I'll ask you to say what you want to say. So go ahead, please.
Lagata,
Yes,
life happens, and I always pray that life doesn't happen to me, because when life happens to me, my world shakes. Currently, as we speak, my world is shaking. I want to appreciate you for coming out the other day. And I want to apologize to you for whatever it was that I did to you, or however way I made you feel that made you leave the place without coming to your own conclusion of you having your satisfaction out of everything that was going on. Right? I also want to tell you that if you want to acknowledge one thing that I've done today is remember that I called you out saying you were owing somebody over $10,000, 10,000 pounds. I take it back. No, I will go back. I went back, self, and I've debunked that. But I will go back and I will do that. Do you understand? And let them know that it wasn't $10,000. It was about 1,800 and something that the girl complained and cried about. And I'll put it out there because I don't defame people's names. I don't put people's life in distress.
He said on live that I put my towel down to you on the call. Like, he said that on live. And I never did.
No, it wasn't your towel. It was something else I said. But don't worry. It was something else I said. I said I seen you in your briefs. I didn't lie. I didn't.
Yeah, Lagata, I didn't lie. That one, I didn't lie. I didn't lie, Lagata. I didn't lie. You called me back later that day, showing me you were in your briefs. I didn't ask you for that. You knew you were getting on a video call. I didn't lie about that part. I didn't lie about it, and you were not expecting me to deny that. I knew you were recording.
Somebody else told you, like, yeah, I'm hearing that on TikTok of me, your friends. Is this Olalade that was saying something? Is the one that's supposed to be threatening me with all these things? This and it wasn't Mama A2 body, and I felt safe with this. Going and create with the best group that all being said. Moving forward, where I'm up to, I got calls. My phone. I was that. I'm not gonna lie to you. You say you have proof that I admit on what regarding myself, and within your group. Lagata, you're someone that is always talking about trust, and that your group is your group is your family. Me and Mama A2, we have that on our own side. But never has it been toxic or chaotic or where we'll come together and try and concoct stuff. We don't do that. When we find out that somebody is doing that, we chop them out real quick. Without even blinking, because nobody wants to say, okay, let's give this person audience. No, we find you, we get you, we will get rid of you. Because nobody came here to play hanky-panky. We all came here for justice for Mohbad. And I just regret one thing in my life on this justice for Mohbad. Is me coming out from being a back lodge, pretty much back lodge. Like I was just only a commenter and a gifter on TikTok. I got extremely passionate when I heard Baba was, going to go to Brekete. I was like, okay, let me think. Okay, maybe Baba can get to meet my dad, even if I don't even know if he knows Barrister Odumusu. I don't know. However way this my father can help. Let me try. And that's why and how I that's why it just got too much. And everything just, I didn't even know that getting close to some people could literally get your life at a detriment. Lagata, I'm not gonna lie to you. You say you have proof that I admitted to Ololade having my nudes or me sending my nudes to Ololade. Lagata, the moment you told me that thing, I went back to my phone and I deleted all the pictures I sent. In fact, I deleted all my chats with Ololade. I deleted all my conversations. I was paranoid. I was paranoid.
So if I show you a confirmation of Ololade saying that he has saved all your messages that because she doesn't trust you, that she saved all your chat and everything.
I would love that because I need that because
would you have a real thing?
Because I
See, Lagata, you are so sick. Everybody has heard the audio conversations where you had lied, where you had said X, Y, and Z. And it's just crazy how everybody thinks I'm so aggressive. I could have shut it down on that conversation with Barrister Dumos when you were trying to bring in other nonsense. Because I've listened to you times without number, you saying and denying all kinds of rubbish. Like Lagata, I then expressed to you in the month of May how exactly you made me feel with all the lies and all the narratives that you went spreading about my name. I let you know how paranoid I was about the news and the information you brought to my attention. Unprovoked, Lagata. We are in the month of November and you still don't want me to have peace. You still don't want me to have rest. In the month of October, your prostitutes, nay beach hole, nay little change, nay urgent 25K. That same bitch had my name in her mouth. Someone that I have never spoken to in my entire life, someone that I have never engaged. TikTok is really a leveler, and justice for Mohbad, everybody has been put on the same level, and that is some behavior. I will put you back where you belong, and I will make you understand that where I am, you cannot reach.
Need that because I need to send it to Mr. Dumosu, please. No, Lagata, wait. I'm apologizing now, so I'm not going to be fighting. So. So well, it's not my fault when you were talking.
Please.
Sorry, sir. So that was why I got close to you and everything because I was hoping that I could achieve something great. Do you understand? Moving forward, Lagata, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. When I was about to go to bed at 11 p.m. in the middle of the night, I couldn't go to sleep. I got calls. We heard an audio of you admitting to that you sent your nude. We heard the audio of you admitting to. I never admitted at first that I sent anything like that to anybody. I got lost and I was even confused. I remember that day I told you, I said, Lagata, I'm a woman. I don't know what's going down beneath me. So, Barrister Dumosu, please excuse me because I've said this to do that and make sure that I'm okay because that is the most important.
So, do you guys remember Lagata said that I told him that I used to look underneath me? Lagata stated that this morning. Lagata took this statement from when I excused myself to Barrister Dumosu, letting him know that I do look at myself as a woman, like I do check myself. So if somebody is asking me to send them pictures, I'm very mindful. I'm not just going to send you, oh, this picture, that picture, or just send. I have to look through what I'm sending so that I'm not sending you shit that I'd already taken pictures of. It's just normal. That was what this idiot came out to spew to you people today. That's me. I told him that I used to take pictures of underneath me and send it to people. Lagata, it will not be well with you. Me, I will debunk every statement, every word that you utter today from your stupid dirty mouth. I will debunk everything. And then after that, whoever wants to be a fool can continue to be a fool.
Important channel of my body as a woman.
Somebody should block
Jelly. That I am good.
Should be blocked.
And then you were like, no, you said done. So that being said and all being said, moving forward, Lagata, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. When I was trying to go to sleep at 11 something, I got a call that, oh, we're hearing you, we're hearing your audio, we're hearing this, we're hearing that. You're admitting to sending your nudes. And mind you, people had already started memorize. I know a couple of people that you already sent it to. At the time you sent it to Lady Ryan, you played it for Lady Ryan and, Mama A2 as well. This was a recording we did beyond and without my consent that you are playing for people. And I have all me and Lagata's conversations. I have everything. Have I ever played you any of those audios? Mama A2.
No, you haven't.
Good.
No, you haven't.
Good. So I don't know Tom, Dick, and Harry on TikTok. I have always tried to put myself privately. I have always tried to affiliate with the best of the best. And that is why I know Lady Ryan. Mr. Dumoso, you know Lady Ryan. That is why I know Mama A2. That is why I know these people. Because I've gone around TikTok.
Are we still talking?
No, I'm hammering somewhere. Sir, I'm hammering somewhere. I had gone around and I just didn't feel safe anywhere else. And I felt safe with these people. Because I'm like, well, how can I get myself involved? What can I do? How can I help this, this cause? So, Lagata, I heard that from somebody. I was like, no, this is not possible. I don't even know you like that. Why are you saying this about me? I called somebody else to verify. I didn't call any of your team members. I called somebody else to verify, and it wasn't Mama A2, Aries, or Bura. It was somebody else totally. Like, yeah, I'm hearing that on TikTok. That your own defense is that you send your pictures, but your nude is there. It's circulating on TikTok. And when I had issues with you, Lagata, when I had the issues with you in the beginning of me getting to know you, I never came to Lee. I never came to Abike. I rather dealt with it I rather took it to the men so you guys can deal with it and iron it out and trash it out. And I did it with the people that I thought were your friends. Those were the people that I disclosed to. I didn't go around and say, Lagata, come and see this. Lagata, come and see that. Hey, Lagata's own. Hey, come and see. I didn't do that. That's not the kind of person that I am. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to do that, but I didn't do that to you. Why? Because I had always had regards for you. Up until, when all of this mess happened. And one other thing that baffled me was that the fact that this thing happened in January, it wasn't even your cross to carry. Is this Olalade that was saying something? He's the one that's supposed to be threatening me with all these things. Not you, Lagata. Not you, Lagata. And when this happened, I've told you, which you say I've told you personal stuff. Lagata, my family do not joke with my health. They don't joke with my health. They don't joke. Anything that's going to disrupt and disturb my mental state, they do not joke with it because they know the role that they've played, each and every one of them, in the past. So today, they don't joke with it. When it comes to nudity, they don't joke with it. Because when I dealt with personal issues here in the United States, my dad was on top of it. And I felt like I was at the point where at this rate, I might as well say what I need to say because I'm not going to wake up tomorrow morning and then on TikTok they're saying, they're clamoring about, this girl, she just came to distract justice for Mohbad by sending her news to different men because Chinese whispers, one man becomes